Good evening, everybody. Welcome to installment number 2, talking about power principles. It is so good to have you on today. As you're coming in, do me the greatest honor of letting other people know that we are on and live and ready to go. That'd be fantastic if you would do that. Hit your share button. Listen, we're going to get into some deep things today. We're going to talk about some power principles, things that will make a difference in your life. And that's what I'm all about, trying to make a difference in somebody's life. And so tonight will be no exception to that rule. We're going to make a difference tonight. So come on in, everybody. Hit your share button. We're live on Facebook, my personal page. We're live on my business page, Williams Empowerment Group. We're live on my LinkedIn page, live on YouTube, live in and even Twitter. It's live across the board. No excuse for missing out tonight. So come on in, everybody. If you're new to the channel, new to me, I'm Dr. Jeff Williams, and it is my honor and privilege to share with you words of empowerment. Each night, we're going to be doing this for at least 30 days, and so I want you to be part of that experience. So come on in, everybody. Let's see what we got happening. Good to have you in today. Thank you for coming in. I'm going to check my social media outlooks and see that everybody is coming in. I think we're live. And that's a good thing. Let's see what's happening here. Okay. Excellent. Come on in, everybody. Wonderful. Hope you can hear me well and see me all right today. So, listen, if you were on last night's power principle, I want you to type in, I was there. Just type that in for me. Would you do that, please? Type in, I was there. I was in the house. Yeah, type that in. Thank you. Appreciate you sharing that, even on this great Friday night. And so thank you for doing that tonight. I was there. Now, these power principles are designed specifically to challenge and to provoke us to think differently. If you change your mind, you change your life. And so we need new thoughts. We're going to cover that in greater detail tonight for a few minutes. And so I want you to be part of that. All right. So now, by way of review, very quickly, I want to go over just briefly the first power principle, which we covered last night, is that success and failure are both planned events. Success and failure are both planned events. In other words, you can plan to succeed or you're planning to fail. There's no such thing as it just happened. I just failed, right? There are reasons why we fail. There are reasons why we also succeed. And so that's one of the things that you and I need to embrace is the reality is that our success and failure lies first and foremost at our doorstep. Right? We can't blame yesterday. We can't blame people. We can't blame the weather. We can't blame, right, my birth order. We can't blame mom and dad. We can't blame the absence of the same. We need to take responsibility and take a good look at this principle. Success and failure are both planned events. If you agree with that, say, I got it. Come on, type that in for me. Type in, I got it. Type in, I got it. Type in, I got it. Right. And so it's critically important that we understand that. Right. Not everything was your fault, but everything is your responsibility. In other words, your ability to respond. And so it's critical to do that and to embrace that. We got to get out of the blame game, the shame game, and just own some things. Right. Got to own some things. I see Elder Russ is there tonight. Thank you. Pamela's in the house. Dr. LePan, phenomenal to see you on tonight as well. And if we're going to be successful, if we're going to make progress, we have to lock that in. Success and failure are both planned events. Now, how many of you that are watching and listening tonight actually want to succeed in a particular area of your life that heretofore you haven't experienced the level of success that you want? What area in your life do you want to succeed in that at this point you really want to go to another level. Just type in your answers there. I'd love to see those answers, and I'll call them out if you don't mind tonight. So critical. So critical, right? There's no such thing as kind of going through life, or let me rephrase that. There is a such thing called going through life. But the bottom line is, if you're going to kind of just adopt the idea, que sera, sera, whatever will be, that's not going to get you to the place called success where you want to be, right? It's going to require something of you. And we're going to cover some of that tonight, all right? These power principles are only 10 minutes plus or minus a few minutes, and but they're designed to give us nuggets to think about, and I'm going to do my best to give us some things that are going to challenge us tonight. So tonight's power principle is one that is really close to my heart, because I had to come to an understanding of this principle myself and begin to embrace it, sometimes with tears, but I had to embrace it. I hope you'll do the same. Power principle number 2 is this: your now, your today, is a direct result of yesterday's thinking. Now, I want you to take a moment and just type that entire principle in the comment section or the chat section. Did you type that in? Type it in. Type it in. Make it personal. My now is a direct result of yesterday's thinking, right? My now is a direct result of yesterday's thinking, right? Now that's heavy, because we can look at a lot of scenarios that would give us an idea that I'm here because of that person. I'm here because of that person. I'm here because of that person. Now there is some realities to that, right? We don't succeed or fail 100% on our own. But please understand that it is our thoughts that begin to direct the ship in terms of where we're going to land in life. It's our thought process, our thought process. Here's something to consider. The real difference between successful people and those that fall short is their mindset, is their thought life. Let me say it again. The real difference between those who are successful and those who fall short is their mindset, their difference. That's their difference, right? Have you ever seen someone and you're looking at them saying, how are they successful in this area and I'm not? How are they achieving certain things? And for some reason, I can't get out of bed. This individual is inventing this, creating this, starting this business, achieving these great results. Why am I the one who seems to be doing nothing, right? I mean, those are some of my real thoughts, actually, right? And the difference is they may not even have more education. They may not have any more resources than you. Even if they did, the bottom line is really what's in the real estate between the 2 ears. How we think determines our outcomes, right? How we think determines our outcomes. So if you'll go with me on the ride here regarding these power principles, you're going to embrace the idea that I've got to change the way I think if I want to change my life. I have to change the way I think if I want to change my life. You getting that? Right. I'm gonna say it again. If I want to change my life, I must change the way I think. If you change your mindset, you change your outcomes in life. Right? If you change your mindset, you change your outcomes in life. So look around your life right now. Take a quick inventory of your situation, from your health, from your finances, from your pleasant employment, your income, your relationships. All of those began or being sustained by certain thinking, a certain way of thinking, a thought process, a mindset. I want to change my life. I got to change my mind, right? I want to change my life. And I want to change my mind. Now, do you know that even for those of us who may be of a spiritual mindset, that even the word repent comes from a word that means to shift the mind. So when a person repents, the first thing that must happen is they change the way they think about whatever it is they're doing or not doing, as the case may be, right? And so you and I have got to get that. In this power principle, I must change the way I think. Now, hear this. Again, power principle number 2 is your now is a direct result of yesterday's thinking. But check this out. If yesterday's thoughts could have produced the joy, the peace, the happiness, the prosperity, the money, the relationships, the health that I really wanted, then I'd have it. If yesterday's thoughts could get me what I really wanted, then I'd have it by now. So if you don't have the thing that you're pursuing, that you're desiring and going after, could it not be that those thoughts are not serving your purpose? They're not serving your future. They're not serving your dreams. They're not feeding into where you say you want to go, where you say you want to do, the person you say you want to become, the things you say you want to have, the business you say you want to start. If yesterday's thoughts could have got you there, you'd be there, right? So we must change the way we think if we're going to change our life and begin to achieve certain things. Now, those who would argue that point simply are arguing it because they don't want to take responsibility. But you and I tonight are taking responsibility. It's my responsibility. Somebody type it in. It's my responsibility. Type that in the chat section for yourself and for those that are watching this live and those who will see it on other platforms. Let them see your comments tonight. Those who change their mind change their life. You want to elevate your mind, elevate your life, elevate your thinking. If you want to begin a new endeavor, you've got to get new information, right? Not new feelings, new information, right? You want to change your health, you've got to get new information about health and how it works and how you can bring about greater health in your life. It's not a matter of, I hope I feel better. I hope I feel better. Hope I get better. What information do I need in order to do my part, right? Do my part. And so, family, I want you to recognize that and hold on to that today. Your now is a direct result of yesterday's thinking. That's a painful reality, but don't let it stop you, right? Now, what I want you to do, though, before you go, now, if you haven't done it already, I need you to do it today. Matter of fact, do it now, if you wouldn't mind. I want you to join the All Inspired Life mailing list. bit.ly/the all mailing list. Let me see if I can stop it from doing the thing it's been doing. It's scrolling there. I don't want it to do that. Right, there it is, right? It's all lowercase, bit.ly/the all mailing list. Why am I offering that? Well, July 1st, I'm launching the most impactful endeavor that I've put together to date. It's called the All Inspired Life Empowerment Institute. It's an institute that's going to have not only PowerPoint presentations, but it's going to have 70 plus videos that you can work at your own pace. They'll be directed by me. There'll be worksheets that you can do. There'll be quizzes you can take, but it's going to help you adjust your life in any area that you desire. But you need to be on the mailing list so I can get the information to you, right? So sign up for that. Obviously, you're just putting your name on a mailing list, and I'll send you emails regarding what we're going to do July 1st, the All Inspired Life. I want you to have a life that is all inspiring. When people look at you and see you, they're in awe. You're in awe. Matter of fact, I'm going to get a T-shirt designed that says something about that, right? That you are absolutely awesome, that your life is awesome. You can have that kind of life, but it must be designed. But it starts with changing the way you think. So please, I want you to sign up for the all mailing list, the all THE all mailing list, lowercase bit.ly/the all mailing list. All right, would you do that? All right, folks, my time has come and gone, but I'm so glad you joined me tonight. Lord willing, tomorrow we'll be back probably around the same time, if not a different time, but set your notifications so that when I come on live, you can jump on for 10, 15 minutes and get another principle. All right. If this has been helpful for you tonight, I want you to type in "it's good." Type in "it's good." Would you do that? Type in "it's good." Let me see. Type in "it's good." If this has been helpful for you tonight, I want you to type in "it's good." Would you do that for me? Right. Wow, mine now is a direct result of yesterday's thinking. That's just blowing my mind. The more I think about it, right? Mine now is a result of yesterday's thinking. If I want a different now, I got to get different thoughts, right? Wow, I gotta go. I can't stay on with you guys tonight. But listen, so glad you joined me. Thank you for being involved. If this has been helpful to you, please hit your share button, hit your like button, and be part of the mailing list. All right. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you for being on tonight. So long, everyone. Bye now.